Incoming message.
That's not even 5 pages. I'm already elite 2. All right. I started this trip in January of 2021, and I am recording this in March of 2026. Hey, FSD. This trip has taken me 5 years, and I'm just gonna cash it, and I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna go page by page, and I don't care how long it takes. I started as elite, and I'm already elite 2, so I've got how many pages? I got 66 pages to go still. I started at 78, I believe. The most of the credits here, I started with about 23 billion. That is just, I think, 3/4 of the ExoBio data that I sold. I still have that to sell as well, so I'll do that in this stream as well. I have no idea how much I'll be taking in, but there'll be enough for a steak and a couple of beers. Maybe some Turkish delight after. Maybe. So my Istanbul trip that got canceled, I mean, it's still canceled, but there is now talk of a new sales kickoff that's going to be planned in Spain somewhere. Probably Barcelona, but I don't know. Main reason being it's cheap and there's loads of hotels. So that's probably, yeah, and further from the front line. But this is, someone said, this is all rumor, but someone said that it might be without business partners. So who knows? I know nothing. This is the millions streaming in, dude. It's crazy. It's good to know that all these systems that I visited that are now finally getting my name on them. This really thin string of systems that I followed all around the galaxy. You're going to see my name on it now. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I've got 60 pages to go. Oh, I'm gonna so be Elite 5. I didn't know that would be so close. That's a billion. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Maybe I can show my trip, eh? Maybe I can I? Let me see if I can add a source. Window capture. Add source. Add a new source. And this will... what's the window called? Let me see. What's it called? ED Discovery. ED Discovery. The window is ED Discovery, not Compass. That one. Okay. Done. I will just show it like, oh, you can just see it there. But that's not what I wanted to show, because I wanted to show the 3D map. That's the trip. This is not the 3D, it's the 2D map. That's the trip I made. Woohoo! This is Isham's Reach, right up there. And what I did here, because I left from here, then my ship, I dismissed my ship, and it exploded. So it put me back here. Then I left, and I forgot that I didn't have an Artemis suit, so I went back, bought an Artemis suit, and then I continued my trip all around. And during this trip, so much has changed in the game that it's actually insane how much has changed, because the whole power play thing has changed, all the ships that have been added. I think the entire Thargoid stuff happened in that time. It's weird, man. Weird. I will, oh, no. Under the title, right there. I'll get rid of it. Doop. It's Elite Dangerous 2. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, this is 2021. Who remembers what Elite was in 2021? Did we have Odyssey? This is the whole reason why I'm in a Diamondback Explorer. That was... I did that in a Diamondback Explorer.
Incoming message.
Already? Can you believe that? I didn't expect the exploration elites to drop so quickly. No, there were moments that I thought, you know, shit, I can't partake in the fun of buying the new ships. I was too far away. The money isn't even going that fast. It's still 24 billion and a half. I think it's going to end up at 25. The 23 billion was all bio. I haven't streamed in a while either. I didn't even want to stream this, but then I thought, well, I'm sitting here anyway. It's going to take a while. So, why not? I did manage to upgrade my Manticore weapons, though. Thanks for your help. They're both grade 5, and I have noise canceling and sound suppression on both of them. I think I want large clip size, fast handling. Oh, and probably holstered reloading or something. I mean, being there takes the reason away for doing it, because now yeah. Still, people have to have their shields off, right? Then it's a one-shot weapon, and it's got 6 shots like by default, and it's pretty quick. So you can put 3 slugs in someone and kill them. That's nice. But the rifle is nice too, because you can stand on a roof and take out some of the guards. And then once you go inside, it's a little easier, because the people inside often have no shields at all. But I look forward to doing a couple of raids and murdering researchers, that kind of thing. The guys with the Chinese paper hats. And when these operations come along. I mean, I'd like the rifle to have more than 3 rounds in it. And it's slow. I might put a scope on it as well. That'd be nice. Are you still playing that Warships game? The traditional double rifle setup? You mean 2 rifles? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've considered trying it, but I don't know. I haven't. Double rifles. So like two but it's so slow uh to use. So before you have it up, you really have to have fast handle. Hey, promotion to Elite 5. Thank you. Aphelion. Oh, wait a minute. You mean not plasma rifle. Aphelion and AR-50. Yeah, I've done some combat to get into Ferrari. Hero Ferrari. And I think I have the Aphelion or the AR-50. I don't know which one it is, but it's an automatic, which actually is easier in combat, in battle, because it's quick. It's got a lot of rounds. You know, you can just pepper someone. The plasma stuff is more for the sneaky approach, like the stealthy stuff. Hey, what's this? That's close by. Sparks 111 is close by. What for combat missions, you mean? For like yeah, combat missions. Yeah, I tend to use that as well. But it's better for close range. That's why with the rifle, but then the muzzle velocity of the rifle is so slow that you really have to lead shots if you want to hit a moving target. That can be difficult. Oh, we're going to be crossing into the 25 billion mark. Yeah, there we go. I'm Elite 5 already. Crazy. I didn't expect that. I actually expected needing another trip to get to Elite 5, but even half the amount that I've sold now would have been enough. Half, like a third maybe. And are all your weapons up to grade 5 then? That works? Okay. You must be a pretty mean shot then. All 5G long time ago. Damn, yeah, I underestimate how much time you put in. But then you used to be like an almost full-time streamer as well, you know. A long time ago too. Do you ever miss it? Like streaming like that? And given the chance, would you do it again? Four hours a day. Yeah, it was my work background. I spent a lot of time in those streams. No, there's no money in it. Yeah. No, but if you didn't need the money, say you didn't need the money. If you could, would you okay, well, I don't even think you need a luxury lifestyle. You seem to be relaxed doing it, right? You didn't have any stress. I don't sit still so well, so a stream 3 hours is and me entertaining people it's just too taxing. I can play games for longer. I've played games for longer than that, but streaming, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Well, at least your voice still lives online, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, I've never been a successful streamer, but I've only had to ban like bots, but not real people. But I mean, you seem to have that ability to be welcoming to strangers. That's what I always notice. Like when I lately I've been watching the Kurd Nerd Gamer, Australian fella. It's a nice guy, and he welcomes everyone. And I think, oh, he must know this guy already, but he's just welcoming to everyone. And that's just not my I don't have that ability. I try. It's a sense of hospitality, right? That's what I've always struggled with. and I used to have a business where I had to receive people and be friendly to them. Can you imagine that? By the way, I am in Fiery Toad's squadron, so this is all going towards, I guess, his what do you want to call it? The ranking or whatever. I imagine he's really grateful. This weekend, I went to see the Moonwalkers, which is a it's a documentary, but it was displayed in a very unconventional way. Like on the inside of a building. Of course, prepared for this purpose. And it was narrated by Tom Hanks. And it was about the Apollo missions. It was interesting. Although I thought we would get to see Tom Hanks as well, but you don't. Yeah, it was pretty cool. There were very few people, so it was a huge space. It was some kind of old factory building that was emptied out completely, and there were like 2 blocks in the middle, and all the walls were white, and bits of the documentary were projected on the walls, like different bits on different walls, and it repeated, so it didn't really matter where you were in the room. You could see all the images, you could hear, you could read the subtitling that was there. Yeah, it was an interesting thing, and I can imagine that it plays in other places than Amsterdam, where I was. And we also went to see The Night Watch, the painting by Rembrandt in the Amsterdam, in the museum, Rijksmuseum. Yeah, they are in the process of restoring it, so it didn't have its it didn't have its jacket on. What? First to discover and map. Why first to discover? Oh. Okay. Its frame. It didn't have its frame. Thank you. And they are removing the varnish and reapplying it. But it was still nice to see. And Vermeer's Milkmaid was there, and a lot of different very famous paintings. It's just nice to realize that you're just standing there in front of it. My friend actually went to Scotland last week with his daughter. They went to see like some Harry Potter thing, that bridge that the train goes over, and some other stuff. And I think they drove from, I think they went to, well, not to London, but probably to wherever you land when you go. I don't even know how they went, actually. No, they rented a car, so they must have flown. No, it's a ways. It's a long drive. I think they spent like 7 or 8 hours just driving from wherever they landed. But the scenery is amazing. You don't know what it's like to live in a country that has no rock and no mountains and no hills. I mean, when you go to a lake in the UK or in Norway or whatever, uh there's boulders, there's rocks, there's pebbles. We don't get that. We just have mud and sand. There's a postcard bridgeway before Harry Potter. Yeah, I mean, of course there wasn't a train, so they AI'd a train into the photo that they took. The stupid AI put a bridge under the train, so they have a photo with two bridges. Yeah, it's an amazing sight. Just we have it on the list. We have to visit that. Not the Harry Potter, but I want to see Scotland. I mean, I can't be called the Highlander and never go to Scotland, right? I have to. I have to at least set foot there once. How many to go? $18 pages. Almost there. When you say that, I imagine they're all like single carriageway but two-way traffic, like narrow it's a great place to go for hikes as well, I can imagine. A rough place. Wow. Okay. Maybe that's just what I have in my head because I went to Somerset. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I get it. Buses full of tourists and all that. Oh, my friends, I must have told you this. My friends who have a pub in Taunton in Somerset. They won pub of the Year award 2026 of the organization that they're with. At least. Yeah, pretty good for a couple of Dutchies. Not bad, huh? I stayed there once for a week. It was pretty good. It was expensive. I was hoping for a mate's rate, but that wasn't in the cards. He just billed me the full amount. We've been friends for a really long time, so. Well, that's just the way he is. He's a very principled person, and he explained everything about how he was struggling, to keep his head above water. I mean, when we were there, that was just after, no, just before COVID, but they just started out. It was rough, and he was explaining to me that it wasn't easy. So I suppose that all the friends who come over, he can't afford to pay their way, so but he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything the entire time that we were there. I did offer them, I mean, we went out to dinner on one occasion because they were just too busy to do that at all. And I offered to pay for dinner, and he refused. He said, no, you're our guests, and let me pay for this. So he paid dinner, and I kind of felt guilty. So, okay. Because I was expecting, like, that he would go easy on the bill. But then when it was time to leave, he let his son take the payment. And I thought, okay, what's going on? And he just gave me the full bill. Ta-da! And okay. So what do? So you just pay the bill. I didn't say anything, but Jesus Christ. Because every chance I got, when my wife and my daughter, want to crash out or just take a nap, I would go down and go to the bar and drink beers and ciders and all that. So I had a good bill. And we had breakfast, we had dinner, we had everything. Yeah, it's a good lesson for the next time. Maybe it's different now that they're pub of the year, hey? Probably. No, it's been a few years since we did that. But I mean, we had the flight, we had to rent a car, the stay, because it's a pub and they have rooms, so we stayed with them, and then all the food and all the drinks. It was pretty expensive, It wasn't, and they said, "Oh, you have to come again. When are you coming over again?" So, yeah, just save my money first. It's not like they come over here at all. I guess when you run a pub, you don't have any free time, apparently. Okay, so this is gonna take us into the 26 billion then? I think so. Yeah. No? Almost? Yes, probably. Yeah. Whew. Oh, we had a nice stay anyway. It's a beautiful place. Somerset. It does flood a lot. Yeah, he told me about some of those, and especially like the low bits, and then towns get cut off and all that. But we don't get flooding like that over here too often. I mean, we know what to do with water. Those people, they just don't have a clue. Yeah. Oh, something's happened. Oh, it stopped responding. I got a spinny wheel back here. Oopsie. Nope. Something's gone wrong. It's not responding at all. Well, I don't think this is coming back. I'll exit and restart. How many arcs did we get for this? I mean, oh. 332 arcs. Isn't that something? Here, help me decide. Should I repaint my Explorer? Should I just give it a new paint job? What do you think? I mean, it's yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, it's fun to look at this. Oh, they're going to love me. You are an ally. Of course I am. No, and to be honest, I'm never going to fly it again. I'm going to buy a Mandalay, and this'll be retired, right? So it's not going to it's not but still I'm just going to repaint it. Here we go again. Oh, that was it. That was the last page. That's why it crashed. Okay. So let's where's my rank elite? Okay, at the end I'm rank elite 5 and I have 26. Did I use commas? Yes. 118 423 493 credits. I don't know if my calculator will take this kind of number. Standard. So 26 1 018 423 493 minus 23 419 312 165 is 2.599 billion credits. 2,599,111,328 credits. Exploration data only. So, next, The miserable kids in Vista will hate me? Yeah. I mean, where do they get that money? Huh? Oh, let's disembark. Let's visit the miserable gits in Vista. And they are always rather negative, aren't they? They never seem to have a happy day. No eye contact. They never seem to be happy with what you give them. It's like they're paying out of their own pocket or something. Maybe they work really long shifts. And what is he doing? Hello.
I trust you have biodata you wish to sell.
I'd like to sell my organic
You always
data.
seek to learn more about life in the black.
This is gonna crash. Okay? This is gonna crash. There we go. Sell page. I close this. Here comes the crash. Hold on. Boop. No. What? That's it? There was only one page? Okay.
That's everything.
Oh, okay. That was much less than I thought.
Vista thanks you for your contribution.
Okay. Well, okay. That's an anticlimax. I have to say that I sold much of my data along the ride. Okay, so we're now... Oh, let me get back to the ship. I think we're now at... oh, that went a lot different than I... 1.5. Yeah. Was that what they gave me? 1.5 billion? I think you're probably right. I didn't even see it. It went so fast. I've sold pages of that stuff before. So I kind of thought I had pages. So then we are now at 27,590 699,993 credits after ExoBio, which means boop 27,590 699,993 minus 26,1018. That's what I said. 423,493, which is 1. Yeah, you're exactly right. So 1.572 276 500 credits ExoBio data. Much already sold. Underway at DSS stations. Okay. Oh, and I am... Oh, exobiologist rank elite 3. How about that? All the stinky explorers coming in. Yeah. Yeah, we must smell bad. How about the squadron? Here? Leaderboards. That's the word I was looking for. Exploration 668. What? Top 10 contributors. Can I not click on this? All contributors? Why am I not seeing this? Podium finishes. Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe exploration. Maybe look here. Oh, this is Oh, this is not member view. Oh. Position 1. Score. I don't know how to read this. I don't know how to read this. Again, squadron standing. So we're 686? All contributors. This doesn't seem to do what I think it does. Season ends in 2 days. Maybe I... Well, okay, that's... I guess that's a good thing. Faction support. How about... Oh. I think exploration... Oh. I guess in the squadron I'm the only... Okay, well. Current standings. Okay, I guess. Maybe that's good. I don't know. Whatever. I think exploration was a combination, right? Cell exploration and exobiology data. So that's all of it together. Well. Leader, alt leader, senior officer. I don't know any of these people. Roster. Oh, that's 9 members. What? Yeah, close. Stats. Okay. I don't know these people. Look at this guy. Active 88 months ago. 27 months ago. 23 months ago. At least I'm not a rookie. At least I'm an agent. I am the only agent. The rest is something else. Back. Oh. Promote, demote, edit officer note, leave squadron. Show my position. Squadron log. Oh. Disabled. Oops. Oh, that's 160 days ago. Do they? I have, you know, I don't like playing games with strangers. That's the... So I don't even... The only reason I got in this squadron because Fiery was doing his trip around the galaxy, as was I, and I thought, well, if I join your squadron, we can put our results together and we'll be big. We'll win. But then when the Mandalay came out, all of a sudden Fiery stopped and spanched back to the bubble. And he didn't tell me anything about it. So, and he sold all his data. That must have been a year ago. So I don't really care. Maybe I should make a squadron. I mean, the friends that I play games with normally, none of them like Elite. I'm alone in my love for Elite. Right. Well, let's do the paint job. painted. Ooh, back. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, amazing. All the paint. All the paint. Yeah, baby. Back. Not bad. I didn't have anything else planned. So, and it's almost been an hour. Well, how about it? That's it. That's it. I don't know what else to do. Just enjoy my animation for Elite 5. Yeah. I'm gonna. I don't know if I have all the materials. I might not. In fact, I think I don't. So I'm gonna fly to Shinra to Desra. Maybe I can buy a Mandalay here, eh? I can at least do that. Purchase ships. Diamondback Scout. Why would I? There. I can take stuff out of this shit ship. I can. But will it fit in this? I still think I should buy this at a discount. And I should no, what am I doing? I mean outfitting. So what can I use? I mean, there's almost nothing in this ship. I mean, will 4D thrusters? A 5A frameshift drive? No, I'm gonna make mistakes. I know I am. Power distributor, sensors. This is like I still have unengineered sensors in this thing. So if I do, I mean, I want engineered sensors, and I want a big fuel scoop. I don't need a shield generator. I will take a shield generator though. But I picked a 4D here. Fuel scoop. A couple of fuel tanks might be a good idea. Yeah, DSS. This is what I meant. DSS. No engineering whatsoever. I even have an advanced planetary approach suite. I didn't even know I did have. Okay, of course I know. I have this. I don't have a landing, not an advanced landing computer. And the Scarab. I don't understand why people take two SRVs with them on trips like this, as if you're gonna lose one every day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. This'll just be a museum piece. You can visit it and go and look inside. You know, at the worn carpet and enjoy all the smells. I spent a lot of time. I spent years in this thing. The stench of ammonia, right? And ureum. So I might, if it doesn't hurt jump range too much, I might take a Scarab and that other thing. Although I don't need it. I don't need it. Why would I? I'm just gonna think about this, take my time, fly to Shinrarta, get a discount on the Mandalay. There's also, oh wait a minute, there's also something I need to do, because right now, here's the thing that I haven't checked out. I was pledged to Mr. Mr. Lee, but of course I didn't earn anything because normally when you rank up you get more money for what you saw, and I of course I didn't get anything now because I still have to do the initial tasks, which I haven't done because I was afraid to, because I'm sure I would have lost everything I have. Now I wonder if everything I've sold now somehow is remembered or something. I guess not. You don't get merits for selling shit. Huh. Yeah, I have to do these. So I'm going to do that as well. So I got stuff to do before and then I'm just going to leave again. And I might do another trip around the galaxy. Take me 4 years again. I don't know. Who knows? I like exploration, so this is the account that I use for exploration. Oh, thank you very much. See? It's time to stop. That's another one. Axe. Banhammered. Kaplunk. They start coming after an hour. The Caspian. Yeah, but I mean, I've been in too many small, in hard to land places. I don't think I can land the Caspian. Do you think? I'd really have to try it out, but I've had trouble landing this thing in small places. I don't have one either. Or maybe I do have one. No, I don't. I don't have one. I didn't buy one because, I mean, sometimes when you need like Fungoida and Frutexa that is up in the mountains, you can forget about landing a Caspian in there. It's just too big. At least that's what I thought. So I like a small ship. And I hope the Mandalay has a bog. I don't know. Anyone? Thanks, FSD, for being here. Yeah, it's given me the feeling that I'm not alone in the world of Twitch, so good to have someone to chat with. Has a toilet, shower, and full-size bath. Okay. Well, I'm not a bath person, but I do take showers. And I've learned not to take a piss in the shower. I don't know how you feel about that, but some of my friends, they think that's a handy combine of functions, but not me, baby. Too much information. I gotta stop. Thank you, and see you. We'll talk again. Bye bye.